Hey, Josh. Hey, y'all. You the first, baby. You the first. Hey, y'all. Got some good news, Josh. Got some good news. How y'all doing? Yeah. Y'all, I was waking to some news about the Westminster coach. Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody, okay? I'm gonna be fair. So y'all come in, like, share the live. If you haven't joined the channel, please get a chance. Get your membership for $3. Also, shout out to all the Pisces. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. Now, y'all, look at him. You know, we've been talking about the Westminster teacher and coach, Gary Jones, and it seemed like I was waiting to hear that they found him. They found his body in the lake, and you know, we had already said that. We already figured that out once we did our research. Once I did my research over here, and we looked up a lot of little things, and we put it together, y'all. And it's not about, like I tell you over here on my channel, it's not about who did what first or who got what first. But after we did this, hold on, I want to show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. God, I was knocked out. That was sleep. Okay. Let me pull this up. Once we did our research and we talked about this case, and when we found out this information right here, that's why I like to do my research. Always do your own research. See, once we came in late one night and did our research on rigor mortis in water, a person drowning, that would make me figured out and said that he was drowned. I didn't want to put it on no sundown and nobody prejudice or nothing. I didn't want to go that route with this case right here. And the first thing, you know, we ask ourselves, could he swim? Could she swim? Evidently, they can't swim. And we would think that because we 50 and 60 and 70, 80, everybody know how to swim. No, I don't. So I want to pull this up, and I'm glad. I want to go over something with y'all. This is what put them in the water for me. When we looked up this right here, when we looked up this information right here, hold on, y'all. When a unalive body drowns, rigor mortis typically begins to get in within a few hours after death. And don't forget that the young lady had air in her lungs. Okay, and you remember they said as long as you can float on your back. So often appearing first in the facial muscles and can progress rapidly due to the intense physical exertion, are often involved in a drowning struggle, which depleted ATP levels in the muscles, accelerating the onset of rigor mortis. However, the exact time depends on factors like water temperature and the individual condition before death. Now, that's what laying us right here. Now, also, hold on, y'all. We said that something happened on that boat due to the struggle during drowning. They had a struggle or something on that boat. I don't know if they having too much fun with it, flirting or whatever happened on that boat. Okay, I said it was a struggle. Okay, now due to the struggle doing the drowning, Rico Mortis can set in quicker. That's why the phone was in the young lady hand. It was stiff in her hand because of the Rico Mortis. Within a few hours, it kicked in. Okay, can set in quicker than in other death scenarios. Okay, now y'all, I want to get it into right here. Another thing that I looked up to make me, I'm just going backwards to let y'all know the reason why we over here thought that he's drowned, because bump density. Let's put density in water. The density of water is about 1 gram per cubic centimeters. Okay, or 62.4 pounds per cubic foot. Okay, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't forget February the 8th, it was cold out there. However, the density of water varies depending on the temperature and the water other substances are dissolved in it. Now, you know, we talk about the weather. Now, I want to get here. That where Anita thought about the sheriff, and he did an outstanding job of didn't giving up looking for that man. They did all they can to find him. But y'all, the good news today is, let me turn the music up. Cut the music, DJ. Y'all got to excuse me. I had just woke up. I mean, my head is bam bam. Okay, here we go. This is a coach, y'all. This man a coach. And I'm glad they found him. Because we knew him. We knew that he was in that water. We knew he was in that water. We didn't blame it on no sundown. We weren't going to go nowhere else. We're going to say they had a good time in that water. They had a good time on that boat. Now, we really still don't know what happened, but still, I knew he was still in that water after we did our research. But let's listen to this.
Joycelyn Wilson went missing over a month ago.
I
One day after the couple went missing, but it took multiple crews several weeks to find the body of Gary Jones. And now the sheriff's office can begin to live look from Putnam County. And here's what we know. There's found the body, and Sheriff Sills met with the team within the...
Hold on. I'm going to put it like this.
At it now, it looks pretty quiet out there. Doesn't look like there's much movement out there as of this point. But our team was also at the scene when Gary's brother, Michael Jones, joined Sheriff Sills at a press conference today. There, Michael recalled Gary as a bright... That's why so many folks have come in to support Gary has been released, and he has done probably what people have done in 85, 90 years. Gary's done in 50 years. And so we just hope to carry his legacy on. Now, Michael Jones also took time to thank Sheriff Sills and everyone who helped in the search, and shared that he hopes changes will come to better protect people on Lake Oconee in the future. Probably one of the worst 29 days of our
Powerful words coming from him tonight. Now, search efforts have been extensive since the beginning. They used cadaver dogs. Effort is actually what helped find him. According to Sheriff Sills, Keith Cormigan, founder of Bruce's Legacy, found the body. His nonprofit is dedicated to underwater recovery missions. Earlier this week, Sheriff Sills confirmed the team would search for Jones, saying, quote, he's very successful, very well known around the country, and he's literally traveled the world finding bodies. Now, Kara Spelger has more on the dive team that helped bring the search to an end.
We are the carbon base made up of water, and we're looking for a carbon base made up of water. And a carbon base made up of water.
1 month after Gary Jones and his fiancee Jocelyn Wilson disappeared while boating on Lake Oconee, Buck Buchanan joined them for Jones's body.
It's an all-out effort, and I don't think anybody's not doing something. It's just that it's a lot to do.
And while Wilson's remains were found right away, the search for Jones has stretched on for weeks, with crews now focusing on 3 Mile area.
So then we bring in sonar, and we start trying to identify targets. We identify a target. We use either ROVs or divers to identify that target. We go down and look at it and go, that's what we're looking for.
As additional resources from Wisconsin-based Bruce's Legacy joined the search, the team has successfully searched for hundreds of remains in bodies of water across the globe, often when others have lost hope. And Buchanan says this search is not unlike those he's seen before.
Body of water search.
Jones and Wilson were last seen getting onto a small pontoon boat on February 9th. Hours later, the boat was found empty. Makes murky waters make an already arduous search even more treacherous.
You're out there, you've got your light, and you can see a cone in front of you about this big, and you turn right here, oh, there's a tree.
Now, our very own Celine Arif is in Putnam County tonight on Lake Oconee and talked to Cormigan. He told us he's thankful he could help bring closure to the Jones family.
You know, to be able to, give them that the answer that they've been looking for, yeah, so it's a tough moment, but it's what keeps driving us forward. The next one. People that know what we gave them. So,
More details from their conversation tonight.
Him at them track meets. This is one of the teams that Westminster was one of the schools that in the county that wins during the time I was coaching that they'll win the long distance run. And my team would win in the sprint. We were always qualified in the sprint. But that's a good coach. I knew he was out there. And I'm glad that they found him. I'm glad that they found Gary, and I'm glad that it brought closure to their family, because not knowing where your family is, not knowing where your family, man, and out there in that water, I would tell everybody, even if you can't swim, when you're in a big body of water, I would tell anybody that if you can swim, even if you know how to swim, you in a like I said, excuse me, y'all. I just woke up. My son just gave me this news, and it's some shocking news. When somebody wake you up out of sleep. I woke up kind of fast. But y'all, wear your life jackets. When you're in a big body of water, whether you know how to swim or not, you need to put on a life jacket. Now, I ain't no scientist, and I'm not I'm not a scientist, and I knew he was in there, but nothing like that. But after we did our research about the water and the body rigor mortis and the density of water, on the drowning, somebody drowning. After we did that research, I knew he was in that water. But I did think that they didn't have life jackets on. They didn't have their life jackets on. And her body was light. So, and I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand. And I knew the sheriff. I didn't want to go, I didn't want to take this case nowhere else. I didn't want to take this case to no Sundown County from Georgia. It's gonna be Sundown and there's gonna be prejudice periods, places, but they don't do it that way like they do it other places like that way. But I just think that either they were acting silly on that boat, there was something happened where I don't know. I don't want to make up. I don't want to make up nothing, speculate on this. All I know, they didn't have them life jackets on. And I want to get a sheriff and those, them men's out there in that water. See, y'all don't fool with the lake water. I don't fool with the lake water. I don't know how to swim. So you ain't about to get me on a little bit of boat, and you ain't about to get me on no cruise. I don't know how to swim. I would have a heart attack out there. So I'm glad that they found the couple. But the main thing to this story right here is being safety. Safety come first. If it would have been another situation if they was on the boat with the life jackets on and playing and acting silly. It was another thing if they was we had their life jacket on. Somebody can't swim. You know, my son asked me, "What, mama, can he swim?" I said, "I don't know. I don't even know what happened, why they went in the water, why they, how they tripped over in the water." I said, "I'm not gonna make nothing up because I don't know." But after finding Jocelyn's body, y'all just don't know what they did to me. Whew, I got a headache. Y'all don't know what they did. They really did a lot. I'm glad they found him. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that they found him. I am so happy. And I think that what we should, instead of making it be an argument, this case, I think that we need to focus on safety. Period. That's what we need to focus on, safety. Life jackets, awareness. And they didn't get married. They were gonna get married. But I don't have nothing else to say about this. I'm not about to speculate on how she got in the water or how they failed or something. Only thing what gave the story. And God knows that the man who said "we" when the boat "we" like that, they are lovers. They're lovebirds. I don't know. I like to act silly, y'all. Especially when you're with your man that you love. It was cold out there. And Jocelyn, after saying the stuff that she likes to enjoy doing, she liked adventure. Like the adventure. And it seemed like she and him, silly. And nothing wrong with that. I like to have fun. I like to have fun too. But I can't swim, so I ain't about to go on a little boat with you. I'm not about to go out there on that boat. I don't know why, what happened, why they were separated on the pictures. Usually, when you see me, you see him. So, I'm not going to speculate on that. before my son even started speculating, he was saying that he thinks somebody did. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna say nobody did nothing to them. I believe they have. It's his birthday. It was raining out there. They used to that. Some people. My daddy go fishing, y'all. So I ain't gonna say. See, that's why I try to be careful when I speculate. My daddy know what day, what time to go fishing. When he was living, he knew when to go fishing, and I used to go with him, but not on his. I went on my dad's boat one time, and I had on a life jacket, and I never go again. And because I'm scared of water, Don't be afraid. Don't be fear of water, because I don't like water. I like water. I like the water like that, but I'm just fear about being in a whole body of water. And that lake water totally different from the regular water. But I never did take this case to another level to where I want to say that it was sundown. I don't want to say that. I didn't want to say all of that. I just want to know that since it was his birthday, like we were saying, that we believe that she wanted to do what he wanted to do. It's that person's birthday. Like my birthday coming up, they're gonna be like, whatever you want to do, mama. There's a lot of more friends that what you want to do, whatever you want to do. That's what we do, whatever. So my birthday coming up March 18th. So a lot of people went on their birthdays. His birthday was February the 8th. I think it was the February the 8th or the 7th. Don't try to dig that up because I don't know. Okay, I think it was the 8th. I knew of February is when they went missing, but I don't know what they hit birthday was on, y'all. But it was up there in February the 8th or 7th. I don't know. So don't go trying to beat me up with a drum. But she want to do what her man want to do, and that's how I am with my man. If I have a man, I want to. It's his birthday. I don't want to go, but I went. I could have been mad at him. I could have been happy with him. I don't want to. Those are professors, y'all. And I know people say, "Oh, they're because they got a degree and stuff." No. It's not about that. Those are smart people out there in that water, and they ain't stupid. And that lady look like to me, she knew how to float. I don't know. Air was in her lungs. I don't know. I'm not good about water, and I'm not about to sit up here and lie to y'all. All I got to say is, I'm not about to sit here and tell y'all that them in my mind. Usually, in my mind tell me what happened, and then that's why y'all see me do researches. I go on Google. I love Google. I don't care what they say about Google. I love Google. I love the Google. Yes, I do. And when I want to know something, I Google it. I'm glad they found that man, y'all. I wanted him out of that water, just like Nazaire Harris' body. Where's her body? When y'all find these bodies, it make me feel, Alexis' birthday coming up. March the 11th, she a Pisces like me. And they ain't found that girl. Stuff like that, kind of like, like his case, like Gary case. I knew they were gonna go to the highest of finding him, because see, Westminster is a private school. And I don't know how long he been at. Like I seen Gary, but Gary been coaching for years. But it's a private school, y'all. It's a resource. It's research school. Like private, very private. And I knew they were going to get it. I knew that some of their people was going to get involved in this. I knew some of their people was going to get involved in this. I knew it. I knew them. See, I didn't want to go talk about Caucasian people. I didn't want to go to no all of that right there because here in Georgia we Southern, so we from the Southern state. We know it happened here, but it's different here. It's different. We can still go to areas and stuff like that, but I didn't want to get into that because at that school there were majority Caucasian, Japanese, Black, and all these kind of people. It's everybody at that private school, and I didn't want to say in here in Georgia. I didn't want to speculate on sundown because I don't call it sundown. I didn't want to speculate on nothing like that. What make me think that the sheriff was sincere was just a lot of burden on him. It was a lot of pressure on him. They were hitting him like this on his head. They were knocking on the door, boy. They were on it. Those smart people, family, didn't get on TV and talk because that would have started speculation. That's why I used to say, I was like, where's the family? I was like, where's the family? Why they not talking? Where is the y'all excuse my appearance. I was asleep when this happened, when this came on. I apologize. But y'all excuse me. This where I was when I got the call that I was in bed when I got the call about this situation. So I just jumped up and came on here. But and my head hurt because I woke up too fast when I got the call. And this was a breaking situation because that sheriff, he was sincere. His team of people, all them people's out there, just like they said, y'all, trees at the bottom of them lake. Hey, y'all know how you live in a housing neighborhood or your apartment neighborhoods, and you see stuff used to be dry dirt. Now, when you look over there, it's water. That's how it is over the bridge, not too far from where I live. It's water. That's how those lakes are. Trees, branches, and everything. So considering a lot of our water, the safetyness in water, and let me see what I want to pull up right quick. Hold on, y'all. I want to pull something up for y'all. I just love people. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be who I am. So yeah, never understand me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna say that's how I got my made the honor roll. I ain't sit there with my mouth shut. I open up this mouth, but something I don't understand. I'm gonna say something. I want to share something with y'all. And I just decided that on my mind, when my mind tells me to go somewhere, I go somewhere in these cases. I'm gonna share this with y'all. I just want to share this with y'all. I like to research, y'all. I like to research. I don't like to get people that I can't see. You know. It's I want to go over this. I want to go over this with y'all. Okay. I want to share this. This is what I do. Okay. Let me share this with y'all. Okay. I'm gonna use what happened to them as for safety, for awareness. Okay. To stay safe. I want to go over this with y'all because the summertime is about to be here, and I want to share. I like to share things with my people on my channel. I don't need millions of people to view my channel. I just need understanding and to save people. To stay safe on a boat in the water, the most important rule is to always wear a Coastal Guard approved life jacket while on board, regardless of your swimming ability, and ensure it fits properly. Additionally, check the weather before heading out. Never drink alcohol while operating a boat. Understand navigating rules and be aware of your surrounding and potential hazards. Key points for water safety on a boat, and I'm going to say it again, please wear a life jacket, y'all. We probably could have found Gary if he had on a life jacket. Lastly, we found Jocelyn. This is the single most important safety measures, as most boating fatalities are due to drowning, and wearing a life jacket can significantly increase your chances of survival. Know your limits. Don't venture into rough water don't venture into rough weather or water condition beyond your skill level. Check the water. Always check the weather forecast before heading out on the water. And y'all, the reason why I'm reading all this is because these are the things that Gary and Jocelyn didn't do. These are the things that they didn't do. On that day, on February the 8th, it was one, the mod looked it up. My mod looked it up, and she saw it was a bad day. It was raining out there in cold weather. It was cold February the 8th here in Georgia. Check the weather. They didn't do that. If they did, they probably would be alive now. Be sober. Never operate a boat while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. They didn't see no alcohol bottles or nothing out there. Follow navigation rules. Understand and follow boat's laws. You got to follow boat's laws, y'all. Regulations for your area. That means out there at Lake Oconee, it's certain areas that you can't go in. I know you want to go to be alone, but you can't do that. Okay? Have a float plan. Now, you have to have a float. I don't like the float. I don't know how to float good, y'all. I don't. It seems like my body won't stay on top of the water. My body just like I just don't want to stay on top of the water. But have a float plan. Inform someone on land about your boating plans, including where you're going and when you expect to return. Okay? Now, she was with her girlfriend before she left. Okay? Learn to swim. Learn to swim. Even if you wear a life jacket, know how to swim is crucial. Proper boat maintenance. Ensure your boat is in good working condition. I don't know the working condition of Gary's boat. And all safety equipment is readily available. They didn't have them life jackets on. I don't even remember them saying anything about life jackets, period. Okay? Be aware. If they did, y'all, they did. If they didn't, they didn't. Okay? It ain't nothing to argue about. Proper boat maintenance. Ensure your boat is in good working condition and all safety equipment is readily available. Be aware of your surroundings. Watch for other boats, obstacles, and potential hazard of the water. Lastly, supervise children closely. Never leave children unattended on a boat and ensure they are wearing appropriate life jackets. And the reason why I want to bring this to our attention, I'm not a swimmer. That's what brought me here. In my mind, tell me to bring to share with y'all uh, about this case. That's what I'm gonna do. Things that they didn't have on was the life jacket. Also, the weather. Gary checked the weather. I don't know. It's his birthday. This is what he want to do. Want to be hard headed. She probably even told him not to go out there. But you know how that is. But that's all I got to say, y'all. Wear your life jackets, and wear a life jacket. Ensure that it fits properly. Let's see what else I can find out about that case. Let's see. I woke up too fast. Hold on, yeah. I woke up so fast trying to figure out what happened. Should have got me some now laters or something. I ain't got no snacks. Okay, let's look at this. And y'all think about his shoes. I brought up shoes. Oh! I want to thank that guy who. I want to thank. Y'all, I appreciate when y'all put things in the comment section. Your comments in the comment section that really helped me with my cases as well. The shoes was a part, and I want to thank that person for telling me that, because I was concerned about the shoes. At least you got an ice cream.
And we come on the air tonight with some breaking news in the search for a boater who disappeared on Lake Oconee just hours ago. Putnam County Sheriff Howard Sills confirms to the date since Putnam County officials started a private Christian school in Atlanta. Jones and his
family. Thank you. I told y'all it was a private school. So they said that it was on February the 8th. Okay. February the 8th, he's celebrating his birthday. So I was now I can verify that. At first I wasn't sure.
On February 8th, celebrating Jones's 50th birthday. Now, Wilson's body was found the next day floating in the water. Since the search efforts started, extensive efforts have been put into this, involving cadaver dogs, dive teams, and civilian volunteers. But the newest effort, Sills, a specialized dive team from Wisconsin who got into the water yesterday, found the body. We're told Jones was found close to where Joycelyn was, 45 feet down in the water in some timber. His brother says getting the call.
Oh, so Oh, feet down, y'all. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, they see, that's good. I didn't know that either.
Yesterday, found the body. We're told Jones was found close to where Joyce.
So he was close to Jocelyn, y'all. And you remember when we were trying to, we didn't argue about it. We was having a discussion, and we were wondering how his body get over there so far from hers and stuff. So he was found close to Jocelyn. And them shoes, the one threw me off. Why did it didn't? I want to thank this. Like I said in my comment section, when y'all make comments like that, it really helps me. And in the shoes, I brought up the shoes. Why the shoes? This and that, and then somebody said they was separate. They was apart from each other because I was want to have two shoes together and stuff. Thank you so much, y'all, for being mature and working the comment section. Also, his body, Jones' body was found close to Jocelyn, but it was down in the water. Ain't that something? Life jackets.
But 45 feet down.
45 feet down in the water. 45 feet down, and they go back to density of the water in the body.
In the water in some timber. His brother says getting the call today was bittersweet, but he hopes Jones's legacy can live on.
He's a coach too. I seen this man, y'all. I promise y'all, I seen this man at the track meets. I have seen him. Like, that's a great school, very great school. They don't lost a good coach. They don't lost a good coach, good man. And Spellman lost a fantastic teacher, professor over there. Mm.
And that's why so many folks have come in and support. Gary has been a servant of God since his early years as a teenager. And he has done probably what people have done in 85, 90 years, Gary's done in 50 years. And so we just hope to carry his legacy on.
And that man right there who stand behind him. Thank you so much, Sheriff. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheriff. Because these people about to speculate on your head. They about to start saying everything. But my mind just didn't take me there. Well, he seemed like he got a beautiful family. And I'm glad that family didn't get on this TV, on this YouTube, and told y'all nothing. Because y'all would have dragged this case to where it don't needs to be.
And so we just hope to carry his legacy on. Now, we just spoke to the sheriff within the last 10 minutes. He tells us at this point they do not reckon foul play in Gary Jones's death. We have accrued headaches.
There you go. No foul play. No foul play, y'all. So stop saying that somebody did something to these people. Didn't nobody do nothing to them. Didn't nobody do nothing to them. They just had fun out there on the boat. Something happened in the boat, flipped them up, or they fell over in the water. We don't know. But we know that it's not foul play. Okay? So y'all better hear some people speculate on this. But you can do what you want to do, but no foul play.
To Lake Oconee, we will have a full report for you.
Can I find a full report, y'all? They said a full report. Oh, glad I woke up. Y'all, I apologize. I'm not organized. I just woke up. Uh, for That might be in it, y'all. 'Cause we just looked at that. We watched that. That's the full report. Okay. And I like this man right here.
Hi, Jeremy. Was drinking water today off day, and the search for a missing. His 50th birthday, Wilson's body was found the next day floating in the water, but in the day.
This before y'all. Said that when he said he educated me. This man right here educated me. He said we're looking for a carbon base made of water. And I'm not educated with the water, so I was like, what is a carbon base?
For a carbon base made up of water.
And a carbon base made of water. Now I'm gonna look that up, y'all, because he educated me. This man, it was a lot of education in this reporting. When he said carbon base, calculate, track, trade, offset, the developing technologies to empower interest. So they use when you said carbon based, life is referred to as carbon based because it almost entirely composed of compounds built around carbon atoms. So this is so scientific. But those carbon atoms neither constitutes the majority of total atoms, not the majority of the body by mass. Okay, let me see something. Now, I looked up a carbon base, a carbon based water lake. That's what he said Oconee is. A carbon based water lake, referred to a lake with a significant amount of carbon is present in the water, primarily in the form of dissolved organic carbon originating from decaying plants. So he was saying trees down in that water, plants down in the water, logs down in the water. He said something very important. He said we're basically dealing with a carbon-based water. That's the lake. Those are things that you found in the lake that we spoke about earlier. Essentially, acting as a carbon sink by storing this carbon within the water body and its sediments, sediments, storing uh, this carbon can't be released back into the atmosphere through decomposition and respiratory acrates and organism. So, in other words, it's a lot of everything that's in that lake. Okay. That's all I want to get. It's a lot of trees and stuff down in there. Let me pull this up, y'all. Oh wow. I told y'all this here case right here is a lot of educating in this case right here. It's a lot of educating. Look at that. The lake of a river carbon. I'm trying to make this big enough so y'all can see it. Let's see what I can see down in here. This is the lake and y'all the river and the food and the planes. They got everything down in there. That's another thing, y'all. I just noticed something. That's probably why they couldn't. It was so hard on them because the trees and the stuff down there in that water. Them folk did their job. Them folk, y'all did an awesome job, man. That's all I got to do. Thank you for finding that, man. Thank you.
Carbon base makeup of water.
1 month after Gary Jones and his fiancee Jocelyn Wilson disappeared while boating on Lake Oconee, Buck Buchanan joined the volunteer search team this weekend as they scoured the water looking for Jones' body.
It's an all-out effort, and I don't think anybody's not something. It's just that it's a lot to do.
And while
That man right there, him along with everybody else. You did your thing, baby. You did your thing. You did your thing. Cause when Wisconsin came in here, shout out to Wisconsin. He came in here and found that man, him and the crew. Golly, you could tell he used the water.
It's just that it's a lot to do.
And while Wilson's remains were found right away, the search for Jones has stretched on for weeks, with crews now focusing on a 3-mile area.
So then we bring in sonar and we start trying to identify targets. And then once we identify, we use.
Hold up, guys. Sonar, sorry, look it up. Sonar is a technology that uses sound waves to detect and map objects in the water. Wow. It stands for sound navigations and ringing. So this is what you call sonar. It's a type of technology that they use to detect and map object of the water. Oh wow, this is interesting, man. This is what they use. Y'all. See, y'all, they did a lot. I know y'all people don't want to be educated on stuff like that. I do. But because we've been having rainy weather, like the God, y'all, this is interesting.
That's what we're looking for.
As additional, the team has successfully searched for
Yeah.
objects with others of those he's seen before.
Body of water search.
Jones and Wilson were last seen getting on.
No, my dad. Mm-mm. That's a good boat, but They evidently the boat was in good condition because they said it was, but I can't get in there like this. I can't. I can't. But I hate that happened to them.
To a small pontoon boat on February 9th. Hours later, the boat was found empty. The lake's murky waters make an already arduous search even more treacherous.
You're out there, you've got your light, and you can see a cone in front of you about this big. And you turn right here, oh, there's a tree.
In Putnam County, Karis.
Good job, thing. Y'all, thank you for joining. If they have, if I hear anything else about the case, I bring it up. Let me see what else y'all I can find for the night to talk about. Y'all know I ain't gonna sleep yet. They found him. That's a good thing. Oh, thank you, Jesus. They found him. All right, y'all. Let me go find something else to talk about. And I'll be back on live. I think I will. I woke up the way I woke up. The way my son just woke me up. And y'all know I ain't about to go to bed. I was taking a nap. And like I say, I apologize for being up here. Oh, honey, you came in too late. I'm about to go. You know what, man, I've been calling you. I just been calling you. And you know what, man, you mentioned that weather. But that, yeah, his family. I'm just glad that his family got closed. So I'm not about to take this case nowhere where it don't need to go. But I know it is what it is. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna have just your loved ones and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I apologize, baby. I apologize. I saw your call. Okay. But you called me, so I was calling you back. I was asleep. All right, y'all. I'm about to find something else to get on this live about. Y'all know me. Y'all know the funny thing. Grandma Little Nita better know it's a real deal. So y'all like, share, and subscribe to the video. And thank you. I want to thank all of y'all people out there who who've been commenting about this case. Y'all don't know behind the scenes. A lot of people have been commenting about this case. And I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out of here. Let me go find something else to talk about. I'll be back.